Hey everyone, what is going on? So welcome back to another Shoutcast, and we are in the Great League as well as the Little Cup, so both of them are going to be available for the next week. And there's not going to be a webcam probably for the next few videos because I'm sick, so I have a really bad cold, I have a sore throat, I have a headache, so it's kind of annoying, but I will recover anyway. We're taking a look at a Great League team today. Now this was submitted to me this season, but it was like the last Great League rotation, so we're taking a look at a really spicy team with Zangoose, Cresselia, and Hoopa. I absolutely love Hoopa as a Pokemon. I know it's not great in the Go Battle League, but I really love the Pokemon in general. It's so cool. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to see the Hoopa Confusion down the Swampert. Absolutely amazing. So what is going to come in? Going to be a Nidoqueen taking a lot with Confusion, able to go for this Shadow Ball. They're going to have to give up their final shield. No, they do not. They go down. They're just going to rely on Medicham to win. And this Cresselia, I mean, shouldn't have a difficult time, even though they have a shield advantage. Cresselia should still be able to win this. Power Punch, totally fine. Now, yeah, I mean, Psychic is resisted. Ice Punch is not going to do too much. It doesn't matter what move they have, right? So, they do have Psychic, but again, it's resisted. Not going to do too much at all. We do see a Moonblast. Just going straight Moonblast. Makes sense. So this Moonblast is going to connect, and the opponent, I guess, just giving up at this point. And that's going to be a great game to both trainers. Very well played. So yeah, really spicy. I mean, Zangoose is really spicy as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's definitely really spicy. You see it here and there. You know, I know Caleb Pang really likes Zangoose, but it's not like a really common Pokemon or anything. But either way, we see a switch into Cresselia. This Clefable is still staying in. We're going to see a Moonblast come out right now. And will they decide to shield? They will give up a shield, getting the attack debuff as well. So Cresselia is going to go ahead and shield this one up. This is going to be a medium mash. That's fine. They're going to switch out now into Rose Raid. Unfortunately, these moves are resisted because this Cresselia does not have Future Sight. Maybe you could bait the Future Sight, though. They probably won't shield, but it's worth the bait. So we'll see a Moonblast come in. We'll see if they decide to shield. I mean, this probably still does a good chunk. Yeah, still does a good chunk. They don't shield. I didn't think they would. But hey, I mean, it still does a decent amount. Rose Raid is a really squishy Pokemon. We're going to see another Weather Ball come in from the Rose Raid, and we're going to see a switch out into Zangoose. Zangoose going for the farm down, able to get it, able to Shadow Claw it down. Unfortunately, Charm users are generally hard walls to Zangoose because, I mean, if it's a Fairy type, Night Slash, and even if it had a second move, Close Combat, are all resisted, right? Shadow Claws, I guess, are doing a decent amount of damage, but anyway, Night Slash is going to connect. They're going to be able to farm down with Clefable. We're going to see the Hoopa come in. Hoopa wants the Confusion down, but it's taking so much from Charm. It is able to Confusion down, but look how low Hoopa is. Oh, Swampert coming in. That's a Water Gun Swampert. We're going to see the Shadow Ball come in from Hoopa. So this is going to connect. Yeah, of course, because the opponent's out of shields, and that is going to be a good game. So yeah, Hoopa is really, really squishy, but it's also really powerful. I mean, the attack's not too bad, not too bad. So Zangoose into Talonflame. Okay, we'll see how this plays out. Okay, they're going to go ahead. Okay, oh, you'll probably throw the Night Slash before they get off an attack. No, just going to let them get off the attack first. I do like the idea of throwing the Night Slash generally immediately, just because you do have a chance of boosting, and then the Shadow Claws will do more damage. But that's okay. They're charging up back to back. We're going to see a Night Slash come out. They do shield it up. We're going to see another Night Slash come in from this Zangoose. And this is going to get the second shield. Now the switch into Hoopa. Hoopa's going to Confusion down, but it will have to shield because even a Flame Charge, I mean, it's a boosted Flame Charge. They do go for Brave Bird, but no matter what, it would have done a lot. Unfortunately, in comes this Drapion. So this is not good for Hoopa because the moves are resisted, Confusion, as well as Shadow Ball, right? Crunch, of course, is just going to KO as well. We're going to see the Cresselia come in. Cresselia not good for the Drapion. Oh, not good against the Drapion, I should say. So Crunch is going to come out, of course, doing a lot of damage. Yeah, I see no win condition here. We're going to see the Moonblast. I mean, Moonblast is neutral, but it's still not going to KO. We see a switch into Zangoose. Zangoose does get off a Night Slash, so maybe this KOs. And it does KO. And Scrafty is in the back. Oh, if they can get to... I was going to say if they can get to a Moonblast. But even if they could, I don't think it KOs. Honestly, I think Cresselia it's more defensive weighted than it is attack weighted, so I think it would almost KO. It's double resisted, but I don't think it would have KO'd anyway. It would have come very close. But either way, the opponent will be able to win that one, and that is going to be a great game, very well played. Zangoose into Pidgeot. Okay, so the Shadow Claw is double resisted. We do see a switch into Cresselia. They're going to bring in Scrafty. Okay, this is not bad, because the Moonblast, as I guess we'll find out if it will KO. I don't think it does. They're going to go ahead and shield. I think it almost KOs. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. It's probably going to be the foul play. Just going to let it go. No, they're going to go ahead and bait. Okay, so they do bait, maybe because the next foul play will do more damage. We're going to see a shield right now. So if this is a foul play, it is. That would have done more. So good shield there. Cresselia will be able to get off a Moonblast right now, but will the opponent decide to give up the second shield? No, they will not. Oh, it KO'd. Okay, it KO'd. Never mind. I guess it would have KO'd. Very close, though. So Cresselia is going to go ahead and go for the Moonblast. Maybe it depends on IVs as well, because I know I had a Scrafty once that survived the Moonblast from Cresselia at full health. So maybe after the Psycho Boost, that allowed it to... I don't really know, but either way, that's totally fine. We're going to see a Feather Dance into the Hoopa. That still does so much damage, holy cow. In comes the Kanto Mug, and Confusions absolutely go into town, unfortunately. Hoopa is debuffed, so we're going to see a shield right now. Acid Spray, really unfortunate, but the Shadow Ball is coming out from the Hoopa, and this Hoopa is going to connect with it. Yes, they are, because the opponent's out of shields. One more Confusion, able to knock it out with Hoopa. You love to see it. In comes Pidgeot. Zangoose is coming out, trying to get to a Night Slash. Okay, they are added an attack. You probably go straight Brave Bird, because it would KO. No, they're going for Feather Dance. Okay, that's going to give a... well, okay, so if they did go for Brave Bird and KO the Zangoose, then I guess this Moonblast would have KO'd from Cresselia, so they would have lost. So I think it would have been a loss anyway. We're going to see an attack come in. Wait, no, maybe... yeah, because that Moonblast would have KO'd. So I think it would have been a loss for Pidgeot regardless. But either way, this Night Slash is coming out from the Zangoose, and this is going to KO the Pidgeot, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Able to win that one. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the final battle. This is five battles for you. We have a zoom out. So as I said earlier in the video, Fairy types not good for Zangoose at all, even if it is double moved. So we see a switch into Hoopa. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. Hoopa is going to go ahead and shield it. Probably an Ice Beam. It is going to be an Ice Beam. So good shield, but I mean the Confusions are resisted, but the Shadow Ball should still do a lot of damage. And it does a lot of damage. But they're just going to throw out Rock Slides, and Hoopa, I don't know if it could take one, to be honest. It can't. Actually, it did take it, but which is actually worse because they got more farm with the Stunfisk. But we're going to see a farm down with this Zangoose. I think this is just a Rock Slide. It is. Still does a lot of damage because, I mean, it's a really squishy Pokemon, similar to Hoopa. It's really frail. So in comes Azumel. So they are staying in. They still have two shields. The opponent trying to get one of them with this Grass Knot right now. So this Grass Knot is going to get one of the shields. Very nice. In comes Swampert. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm talking about. Grass Knot from the Cresselia, double super effective damage. Are they going to give up the final shield? I think they are. No, they are not. Just going to sack the Swampert. In comes Azumel with an attack. Cresselia actually looking pretty good. We'll see. We're going to see a shield. Going to be able to shield up that Ice Beam. And Cresselia wants to get to a Grass. That's going to be able to. I mean, a Grass Knot will not KO like a KO'd Swampert because Azumel is really, really bulky, whereas Swampert is not. Plus, Swampert is double weak to it, whereas Azumel is not double weak to it. So I think the play might be to catch a move on the Zangoose. Because this Grass Knot is not going to KO. You're going to need to get to another Grass Knot. And I do think they make it to a move before Cresselia gets to another Grass Knot. So, oh no, just going to switch out and go for... Okay, this makes sense. Never mind. They had a lot of energy on Zangoose. So you can just go for 2 Night Slash attacks. So yeah, this is going to be a win. Yeah, going for the other Night Slash, this is going to KO. So when I said Zangoose was not good against Fairies, I guess I was wrong. But either way, great games. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.